So during the lesson that you should have just watched, and you should have just filled in your answers here with solve and share and look back, there is a mini lesson here that really goes over not only the relationship, while that's important, the relationship also goes over the different forms of a number, which we will do in daily warm-up, but this is your first official lesson on it in class. So let's go over the place value chart. We have the millions period, thousands, and ones, and I feel like I should be telling you these backwards. So first we have the ones period, ones, tens, and hundreds. Then we have a comma, and if we have more numbers, they go in the thousands period, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then we have another comma, and we go to the millions period, 1 million, 10 millions, 100 millions. Okay? When you move to the left, if the digits are the same, you do get 10 times larger. If you move to the right, let's say we had an arrow going this way, we would get 10 times smaller, which we say is 1/10 times the size. Okay, according to the 2010 U.S. Census, which is like a population thing, the population of Phoenix, Arizona is about 1,440,000. What is the relationship between the value of the two fours in the number? Writing this number in expanded form can help, which I kind of sort of did on the last page. So we can look at the expanded form of 1,440,000, which is here. I can do 1 times a million plus 4 times 100,000 plus 4 times 10,000. You, in 4th grade, were used to doing this. 1 million plus 400,000 plus 40,000. Okay? It's the same in 5th grade, except for we pull out the digit in the front. 1,400,000 and 40,000. We pull out that number in the front, the digit, because we want to be able to use it, right, expanded form using exponents, which again is a review from lesson 1-1, which is why you can't move forward until you understand the previous lesson. So 1 times 10 to the 6th power is the same thing as a 1 with 6 zeros, which is a million. Right there. 4 times 10 to the 5th power is the same thing as a 4 with 5 zeros. 4 with 5 zeros, 4 times 100,000. And a 4 times 10 to the 4th power is the same thing as 4 with 4 zeros. 4 with 4 zeros. Okay? It does look like a different language, but I promise you we're all speaking the same one. We will get more practice with this over here. And I might even add in an extra little video to help you understand these different forms of a number. The last number name, or not last form, is called number name, also called word form. They put it here in the book. This is just how you say it. So I look at the number, 1,440,000, and I write it with words. Okay. Now, we're not only going over, this is a big lesson, I apologize. We're not only going over a standard, expanded, and number name, you also need to know how the place value positions are related. So that's what we're talking about here. So there's a little number down here. We have 400,000 is 10 times as great as 40,000. 40,000 is 1/10 the size of 400,000. So that's like saying what we did on the front. 400,000 versus 40,000. This is 4 times 10 to the 5th power, 4 times 10 to the 4th power. This guy is 10 times bigger, whereas this 4 is 1/10 times the size. So your job now is to think about what I taught you here, think about what I discussed on this side, and I did talk about the 8s, and work on the convince me. Is the value of the 1 in 1,440,000, just going to write this out, 10 times as great as the value of the 4 in the 100,000s place. So you are comparing these two digits. Okay, come see me when you're done with the convince me and prove to me that you understand place value relationships and how they are related. And then we'll move on to the next example. Guided practice and independent.